Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Plastic waste from single-use bottles remains one of the biggest environmental challenges at large gatherings and celebrations. But what if every bottle served at an event could be both stylish and sustainable? In this episode, we speak with the innovators who have developed food-grade biodegradable water bottles made from rice husk and recycled paper. Their innovation offers an eco-friendly alternative to conventional plastic bottles while combining functionality, customization, and premium aesthetics. Join us as we explore how they are helping create greener celebrations and contributing to a more sustainable future. Welcome to the studio. How are you doing?
Good morning, sir. We are good. How about you?
Good. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. And to begin with, please introduce yourself. Let us know something about you before we begin.
So, I am Vikas and she is Priya. We are from Team Renora and we are from Coimbatore, sir.
Okay, I can understand that you have created some, green alternative to bottles or cutleries. So tell me, what exactly did you see around you that inspired you to work on in this area?
So, once we attended our friend's wedding, they spent lot of money in decorations and anything else, but they use plastic water bottles. It creates lots of waste in weddings. So it inspires us to create alternative for this.
Okay, so events around you, made you think about all this. So there was already work happening in a lot of sustainable materials and all. So why did you think you need to work on this despite there is work happening around in the same area? So how did you think that you are going to be different than the work happening around you?
So we are using food grade products along with paper, recycled paper. So for the rigidity of the bottle, we use tapioca starch so that the bottle does not get cracked or break easily.
Okay, so can you take me through the entire process of creating a bottle, creating this product? How does it happen? Like, what all raw materials you're using and what kind of machinery that you might be using, and how does it, get the waste material gets converted into a bottle? Can you take us through the entire process?
So we procure rice husk the farmers in the bulk, and we collect the recycled papers. So mixing up with that, we add tapioca starch for the rigidity of the outer layer. So for the inner layer, we use shellac wax for the non-leakage proof of the water bottles.
Okay, so did
And
you
the cap is also made up of rice husk, which is also making the bottle look rich, which is a complete replacement from the plastic.
Okay, so this is about the materials. What about the machinery or the manner or the way you create this product? So how is it created? Is it handmade totally, or some kind of machine is used? Some kind of dyes are made for creating bottles? How does it work?
We use hydraulic pressure machine for the mold of the bottle, and we bring up with three colors which are extracted from the fruits and vegetables. Yellow for turmeric, black for charcoal, and the red is beetroot, sir.
Okay, if we come to the element of cost, so how do you manage the cost part of it, and what exactly is the cost for, say, one particular bottle which is made per unit cost, if I may ask you?
So per unit is sold for 10, and the making charge it takes us for 3.
Okay, so how do you manage this particular bottle to create, within the 3 rupees bracket? So, how does the financials work? Like the cost of the material, the cost of the machinery, the cost of the manpower. So, can you take us through that a bit? How do you, how are you able to keep the cost so low?
So we procure the raw materials in the bulk, so the cost automatically gets reduced, and we manufacture it in the huge in a bulk manner. So the cost is automatically getting reduced to 3 rupees. And also the raw materials are the waste from agriculture and paper waste, so its cost is very low.
So when the raw materials comes to you, so is it required that you sort it out because there might be other alien materials in the husk or other things which need to be sorted and all, or you just process in some different way? How do you process it basically?
So the husk doesn't has any contaminants or waste. Paper waste only we need to separate the wastes.
Okay, so when you procure the waste material, there is definitely a process wherein separation is required, and then you take this material to the your plant or your factory or your workshop where you start creating through that hydraulic machines, right? So currently, how much of the production are you able to generate? Like how many bottles are you able to create in a day?
So 100 bottles per day.
Okay, and what are your future plans regarding this? Do you think you can take this to the market? You can create a business for yourself, or have you started speaking to people about this? What is the stage right now?
So we have made a contract with the event management planners, and as of now, we have contacted many peoples, and with the help of government organizations like Women Entrepreneurship Development and Wikiflow, TNAU, so all the government supports with those government organizations, we are moving forward with stalls and connecting with the vendors.
Okay, coming to the support part, you just said you got a lot of support from government organizations and other people. So please tell us about all that. What all support have you got? Which all organizations have helped you, and in which manner?
Through TNSTC, we had put up a stall to display our products and give awareness to people that we are making biodegradable and sustainable water bottles with food grade products. And we have also made a tie-up with Wikiflow, where event management and all the events are the bottles are replaced by our biodegradable products. And through many stalls and connecting with the event management planners, we get to go into the market, sir.
Okay, now what has been the reaction from the consumer side, these event management people or the other potential users you must have taken the product to? So, what has been their reaction in terms of, have they found this usable? Have they found it aesthetically good looking, or have they found it sturdy enough to be able to sustain maybe a few months with a customer? So, what has been their reaction?
So they are very happy and they are welcoming our product. As the wedding event is organized in a grand manner, where the plastic bottle becomes a bit lacking in their weight. So when it comes to our product, if they display it our product, they feel it very aesthetic and valuable.
Okay, so if I may say, going forward, how do you want to take this further? Like, what is the plan in your head? Currently, you must be, working on some machinery which must be belonging to some organization or some, tinkering lab or some incubation center. But going forward, what are your plans? How would you want to put this into mass production and take it to market?
Sir, we are currently doing our production in incubation center. So in the future, we are going to set up a plant in Coimbatore, sir.
So, what all do you think you will require to set up that plant? That is exactly what my question is. What do you think is your current requirement? All of that.
So we need like hydraulic pressure machine, the packaging machine, the printing machine, and the sealing machine for the whole packaging outlet.
Okay, have you also worked on the design part of it so that it may look attractive and it may look, aesthetically pleasing?
Yes, sir.
So, who is working on that part?
Sir, my teammate is working on the aesthetic part, and as he got some emergencies in the hospital, he could not join with us today.
Okay, so have you thought of diversifying? You currently are creating bottles. Are you looking forward to create, other materials also, for example, plates or spoons or bowls or something like that?
Sir, it is in the R&D stage, so we are primarily focusing on the water bottles as of now. So when we get a good reach in the market, we would think of making other products also, sir.
Okay, so what kind of a support have you got till now from the government agencies, and what exactly are you expecting now from them going forward?
So we got stalls and so a few contact of the vendors, and we got fundings also. So in the upcoming, we are expecting for the market and the commercialization of our products, sir.
And how much of funding have you been able to raise till now?
Till now, we got up to 1 lakh.
Okay. So to be able to take it to the market, what exact amount is it that currently you are looking at? You need the requirement.
We think we need 5 lakhs to reach markets.
Okay. So in terms of impact, if we may talk, so what impact do you think you are going to create with these products of yours?
Sir, primarily we'll be doing that no plastic and the schemes that are implemented by the government, and the, of course the employment and all that comes in the.
We can reduce a large amount of waste through our products. Sir. If it replaces the wedding waste, it in annually in India more than millions of weddings were occur. From each wedding, hundreds and thousands of wastewater bottles were used. It takes 100 years and more than years to decompose it completely. If our product reaches uh, weddings, it easily decomposes and it make an impact in the environment.
Yeah, of course, very well said. If people start adopting these kind of products, definitely we'll see a huge amount of waste reduction, which will be, of course, beneficial for the environment. Of course, we need those kind of interventions happening, and coming from young people like you, it really matters a lot. So great. We wish you all the best in this effort of yours, and I'm sure you will make a great bit of a difference going forward. And your product will be there in the market for the people to use, and they will accept it gladly and happily. And it will make a huge amount of difference, not only in terms of environment, but also in terms of employment generation, revenue generation, and all of that. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we congratulate you on the wonderful work that you're doing here, and hope that you reach greater success in this. Thank you so much for joining today. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
Such innovations demonstrate how sustainability and practicality can go hand in hand. As industries and consumers increasingly embrace environmentally responsible choices, solutions such as these offer a promising path towards a cleaner and more sustainable future. Thank you for joining us today.